Family, when they say South Africa is a movie, they just mean that there's nothing else, no quoting, no what about it. It is a movie. When we look at this video, a police in drugs doing this kind of a thing in a public space. These are the results of ministers when they're in payroll of drug lords. You cannot have a minister that is having drug lords in his pocket, corrupt people in his pocket. Then you expect the country to move smooth. This blame should be taken to number one of the country, who has realized that the minister was in a pocket of drug lords and he decided to put him on leave with all the perks. He's getting everything. He still has security. He's got all the benefits and everything. And there's another minister who's in place again, in his space. Let's look at this. Does this paint a good picture of a country? Let's watch.
Smoking that thing. What? That in your hand. What is it? Have you been smoking that?
Yes, you know. Why? When I've been smoking because I want to be myself.
No. So when you smoke, then you be yourself.
So I can be myself. Yes, when I smoke, I become myself.
No.
Can you be yourself when you smoke?
Illegal,
yes. To who? To who? Why you? Tell me why you. Tell me why you.
Who are you?
Come and talk. We come and talk. Who's this guy? Tell me. Who's this? You remember?
Yeah. Is baru? Is ngepam? Hij is gepampt.
The cheese, my lord.
The cheese, my lord.
The green grass.
Laat die gerust gaan.
Remember that day when we were plants when we used to know.
Hij staat daar met een kap in zijn, maar kan helemaal niks. Hulle klein uitje kry met een kap, ja, hulle man. En zijn, my bro, hy man is gepaf. Die man is gepaf. Hy sê, as hy gepaf het, dan voel hy recht. Kaas in sy baas, ja. Smoke, yeah, smoke, my bro, smoke.
Yes.
Smoke. Smoke, my bro, smoke. Smoke.
Yes,
smoke. Yeah, that is smoke. Smoke, my bro.
Who can be Ramaphosa here?
Smoke.
Ramaphosa! Ramaphosa! Where are you? This is my country. What can you say? Where's Ramaphosa? Where is he?
My bro. No gun on it.
If Ramaphosa comes here.
Smoke, my bro.
Ramaphosa? Who are you? Who are you? Sadly, my brother. Are you my brother?
No.
Where is he? Why can't you come to me?
Never smoke, my bro. Smoke.
I want to see a bike now there. Whoever can give me a bike. Anyone who loves me. They know I love bikes. I love motorbikes. But they make them from cheap.
Whoa.
Mama, I'm sorry. I'm caught. Even your children, they are mine. If I'm vibrating like this, I can make babies. Sitting like this, the whole world. I can make babies.
What? My private eyes, my phone.
What?
Can you please talk to him? This guy is not right, man. No? It's not fun. Please don't take videos. Sorry, man.
Started respecting everyone.
Look there, what respect? I want to get the understanding. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm going to put all of them.
when they say South Africa is a movie, it's not entirely a lie. We have turned this country into a movie. We have turned in this country into a country of lawlessness, a country where it is the wild, wild west. No one really cares about the law. No one really cares about the rules, the morals.
Family, what do you think about this video? I've watched it, and I think you have watched it to the fullest, and you have your own opinion. What do you think when a country is got a minister who is in the pockets of drug lords? Can anything be done with? Can crime be done away when we have such ministers? When we have a president who have got no backbone, who cannot take decisive decisions in his own cabinet, he has all the powers, but because the people around him, they have those small skeletoniana that they know about him. So how can he push us out? If he pushes us out, we are going to be an alarm out there and say everything that we know. So there's this attachment that is not good, of being compromised. When your juniors know bad things about you, it is more dangerous, and it's hard to push them away because they will expose you. This is what we see. Now, we have seen Mkwanazi coming out blazing because he was just tired of what is going on in the country, tired of seeing this kind of crime that is being promoted by high profile people who are in certain portfolio that are very important in the country. But we see this kind of behavior of drug lords pulling strings from behind, running the country. We see things happening in the country. We don't understand how there are people who are untouchable, they cannot be arrested just because there's a portfolio, a minister in a certain portfolio who is in a payroll of these drug lords. When we see this kind of corruption and crime in the country, we ask ourselves, was 1994 better than, did we really get independence in our country? Or we did not get independence? Because if we see the majority of our people, instead of correcting the past and doing this kind of thing, working with and stealing in the government, and we cannot have so much youth out there having no work, they end up being on drugs. And these drugs capitalize on that because they've got nothing to do. Family, what do you think when you watch this video? And imagine this policeman is high and is even shouting the name of Ramaphosa. Can you imagine? This guy shouldn't be at work by now. There's no reason for him to be at work. There's no reason for him to be suspended. Imagine this guy. He was carrying a gun while he was doing all this, trying even to fight the police. That was a public space where this guy was doing all this kind of shenanigans. Family, what do you think about this? Do you think ANC will take us somewhere? Should we keep voting the way we are voting in the country, or look for an alternative? Because this is not looking good. It is not looking good, no matter how much you want to cover this. Because we want, when you are given a job as a minister, to do the right thing. You have to be decisive. If you are a head of department, or you are number one in the country, if your juniors, which is ministers and deputy ministers, they do anything wrong, they must know you always have to make a good example of them. Not this thing of bring up committees that the results of them we don't even see. Waste of money. Zondo Commission spent over $1 billion. But the people who are implicated are not even close to be arrested. Family, what do you think about this? Do you think Ramaphosa is doing any good in the country? Please drop a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bravo, bravo.